Well, Bolarinwa Olajide anchors Max Sports on our radio dial, Max FM 102.3. He joins the program. I'm live in the studio. Well, Bola, I know how much you follow the English Premier League. Perhaps the only thing or person you follow much more is maybe your girlfriend. How excited are you? I mean, that football is coming back to England.
Well, I'm so excited looking at how long we've had to wait for the return of the Premier League. You know, initially we felt it wasn't going to return, where there were debates about whether the season should be cancelled or maybe points by game ratio and stuff. But in the end, we are there. And I'm sure most Nigerians are looking forward to the restart. We need to complete the season with 9 matches remaining. So if you are excited, trust me, I'm more excited about the return.
I want you to say we. That just underlines what I said earlier when I talked about your passion for the EPL. Well, someone said Nigerian punters and bettors are even happier than the Premier League players themselves. I mean, but truly, it's been bad business for betting outfits and bettors in the last 3 months.
Yeah, it's been definitely. It hasn't been good. Just before the lockdown orders and restrictions, we know how much people go out to bet and trying to win money, and I mean, they've all suffered. The betting companies, the bettors, no one is making money. So if you're excited about the fun of the Premier League and the other leagues, you have to be excited as well that you can finally play and maybe get to win that dream money playing. So it's a total package and we can't wait for it to get started.
All right, Bolarinwa is still very much in the studio. Bola, Barcelona started the La Liga, restarted, I would rather say. Restarted like a house on fire. They were 4-0 winners at the weekend, and tonight, Leganes seem to be the next victims on the card. Well,
it should be a straight win. We saw how dominant Barcelona played against Mallorca. They've always been dominant, and without fans, I just feel the advantage for the home side or the lower teams is no longer there. You know, the fans always play a part. And when you look at some of the stats coming in from the Bundesliga, where you don't get fans to push the home side or the smaller teams anymore, the bigger sides have had a better advantage.
They take the advantage.
Yeah. So we've seen an increase in the away wins, and we've seen a decrease for the home wins in the Bundesliga. So I think the same thing would likely happen with La Liga, especially for the big teams. You know, the gap is just so wide. It's Barcelona, Real, and the others, and it's a huge gap in between. So Sevilla have also impressed. Unfortunately, they couldn't win yesterday, but that's another team that could actually cause problems if we are ever going to see a different winner this year for La Liga. Okay.